2-hour job on the Goodman. Right now I'm walking the machine over to my truck so I can load myself. You can see a little ways off the ground here. Generally this works better if you have a guy driving the truck, but I'm not trying to do it by myself. Get that thing right up in my face and get off the back of the truck. Yeah, somewhere in there. I've only been loading myself like this for off and on probably 8 months or so, and it's it can be kind of dangerous when you first start. Years ago I heard a story about a fellow that had never run one of these before, and he had gone up to try and damage some logging equipment, and somehow he got in the cab and started it, and he had used the grapples that you see right there that are holding my trailer up. He was able to take those grapples and he pulled the engine out of a cat, and he just shredded it, you know, and he grabbed a log. It was about the size of one of those bigger ones there, maybe a foot or so, 1.5 feet on the butt. And he was going to use that to damage another piece of logging equipment, and he had somehow driven it through the cab and broke these bars, which, as you can see, are about 3/4 of an inch thick or so and about 3 inches deep. He'd somehow driven it past that to where it smashed him in the cab, and when the men showed up the next day, they saw this damage done. The whole cab was filled with blood, and they checked all the hospitals, and they figured that with so much blood that was in the cab, he wouldn't have made it. And they never did find out who it was that had done that, but it was just, yeah, somebody that was fooling around. Didn't know if it was protesters or what. It was probably 20 years ago or so. But yeah, it can be kind of dangerous running a log loader if you don't know what you're doing. I've heard of guys that have hurt themselves, or, like I said, driven a log through the cab like that fella I just told you about. And I'm fortunate enough that the guys I work with trust me to run their equipment while they're not here, so I can do this. And yeah, at any rate, that's all I've got for right now. I'll catch you back in when I'm loading this thing. Thanks for watching. Well, that is the finished product after loading my truck up. Not sure if I'm going to take this down to the mill tonight or not. The place dumps logs until about 10 p.m. So it makes it kind of nice. I may do it, I'm not sure. To give it a think. At any rate, it's about 5 p.m. now, and about ready to call it quits, to tell you the truth. Can't wait till we get done with this job. It's so muddy down here, the doggone trucks are having a problem getting out, so I'm one of them for sure. But yeah, I'll give you a walk around the truck next.